What happens if you try Zumba for 1 year? Month 1. You show up to the community center wearing a parka. Everyone else is in spandex. This is your first mistake. The instructor says, step touch, you step trip. Your boots weren't made for Shakira's choreography. You try a hip circle. Your pelvis sounds like a bag of marbles being dropped down a flight of stairs. The elderly woman in the front row just accidentally clotheslined you with a salsa move. You are now a human-sized Beyblade. Month 1 ends with you face down on the parquet. You've lost 3 finger bones and your dignity. Month 3. You've graduated to actual gym clothes and home study. You think you've cracked the code. The meringue step feels natural, mostly because your feet already sound like castanets when you run. You see a toddler on YouTube doing the reggaeton vibrato. You try it, and your ribcage nearly unscrews from your spine. You walk back into class feeling like a pro. You have the bottle, you have the shorts, you have no cartilage. One cumbia turn later, and you've been buried alive by 12 eco-friendly yoga mats. Progress is slow. Month 5. You spend your entire savings on the Diva collection. You look like a highlighter with a mortgage. You join the advanced masterclass. You are the only person there who is legally dead, and the brightest. Your knee locks during the soca segment. You're now doing the pogo sticks, which isn't a move, but people are clapping. Gladys just did a triple spin. You can't even find the one beat. She is 80. You are eternal. This is embarrassing. The sequins were a mistake. You are now a disco ball hanging from the HVAC system. You have the gear of a champion and the coordination of a wind-up toy in a blender. Month 7. The gear is faded. The tape is holding your elbows together. But wait, is that rhythm? Your shimmy is so powerful it's creating a localized earthquake. Or your ribs are just loose. Hard to tell. The instructor gave you a thumbs up. It might have been out of pity, but you'll take it. You're basically a god now. A high kick sends your phalanges into the shrubbery. You're dancing with one foot, but the beat goes on. You hit a full split. It wasn't intentional and you can't get back up, but it looked incredibly professional for 2 seconds. Month 10. The best spirit ribbon is pinned to your ribcage. It's showtime. Don't break a leg. Literally, you're doing it. The shuffle, the turns, the sass. For one glorious moment, you are the king of Latin dance. You celebrate like you just won the World Cup. You haven't, but you also haven't lost any more bones today. Pride comes before a fall. In your case, pride comes before your skull bounces off the floor like a basketball. You blame the floor. The floor is fine. Your ego, however, is in multiple pieces. Month 12. The dream is over. The neon is shredded. Your joints are screaming, and they don't even have nerves. You've danced 3,000 miles. You have the rhythm of a master and the structural integrity of a wet paper towel. You see a flyer for a nap competition. No movement, no Latin beats, just silence. It's beautiful. Zumba is a young man's game, or a person with skin's game. Next year, you're just going to try bowling, or